Hey everyone, and welcome to Lety Does reacting to Peacemaker, Season 2, Episode 5, Back to the Suture. I am pretty excited for this episode going onwards because in the last one they set up Judo Master helping to hunt down Peacemaker. Harcourt, we don't really know what she's going to do. They've asked her to help basically trick Chris to come get arrested or something. And I don't know if she's going to do it or not, but she is in the park waiting for Chris to show up. So it's like, it kind of looks like it's pointing to yes. I don't know why John doesn't just quit Argus, because we've seen him be really not okay with hunting down Peacemaker, but maybe he wants to be the guy on the inside, so he's not going to. But it seems like he's valuing the friendship with Chris more than his job. So I guess we'll see if anything comes of that. And, oh, more Peacemaker backstory. Maybe they'll explain the helmets. And we'll see more of the other world because we didn't see any in the last episode. Okay, let's get started.